everyone, welcome to EduTerrain and a warm good evening to you all. So hope you all had a great weekend. Just give me a second. Yes. So today is Monday and as usual we will be doing some important MCQs on ARD current affairs. Now these are those questions that would be helpful for your ARD of NABARD grade A or B and as part of your IBPS SOA as well. And अगर क्वेश्चंस इन डेप्थ नहीं है या फिर थोड़ा सा एसोसिएटेड विथ एग्रीकल्चर है, इजी टाइप के क्वेश्चंस, दैट वुड बी यूजफुल फॉर योर आरबीए एग्जाम्स एज वेल, क्योंकि आरबीए में एग्रीकल्चर का भी एक पार्ट है. जो लेटेस्ट वाले डेवलपमेंट्स चल रहे हैं इन द फील्ड ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर, दैट वुड बी इंपॉर्टेंट देयर एज वेल, वेयर इट हैज एन इम्पैक्ट ऑन द इकोनॉमी और सम लेटेस्ट initiatives sort of schemes or programs. Okay, with this introduction let me start today's session with agriculture and rural development current affairs MCQs. So the first question, Meri Panchayat. Meri Panchayat, it is an app that has been launched in August 2023. Now what is the aim of this? To facilitate easy access of the information to public about functioning of panchayats to enhance the transparency and accountability. Any one of us can download this app. Now it has been developed for which of these following ministries? Ministry or ministries? Yes, anyone? Okay, this particular app has been developed by National Informatics Center, which is under the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, that is MEITY, and this has been developed for the Ministry of Panchayati Raj. Okay, so this is the Meri Panchayat app, uska logo hai ye, and it has been developed, or it is the official app of the Ministry of Panchayati Raj and designed by NIC, and majorly to facilitate transparency and accountability, as part of which this particular app has been developed, wherein all the key stakeholders, functionaries, etc., they will be part of this. Moving on to our next question. Very recently, Union Minister of Rural Development and Panchayati Raj, Shri Giriraj Singh, he has inaugurated a one-day national workshop on role of Panchayati Raj institutions, that is all those panchayats, etc., and various other institutions associated with it, in addressing gender-based violence, GBV. And this particular one-day workshop was conducted at New Delhi, and this was based on one of the themes of the localized sustainable development goals, which are part of the Panchayat Development Index. Okay, this was a state. Now this is a statement. You have to tell me how many themes are there under this Panchayat Development Index. I have already provided you with the entire note on this particular topic few days back, that has been uploaded on the app, and I think, yes, I have uploaded this on the Telegram as well. Yes, लोकल SDGs वो है जो मेन, जो UN के SDGs है, 17 SDGs है, based on the applicability and concept based, they have come up with, out of these 17 जो applicability की base पे भी, they have come up with 9 localized SDGs, and that is the base for this Panchayat Development Index. And ये gender based violence का जो the theme, that is gender, women empowerment and all that, that falls under the 9th LSDG, 9th theme, LSDG of PDI. Okay, see, focused on the 9th theme of relevance to panchayats under Panchayat Development Index. Total 9 themes are there, and it is women friendly and gender development in panchayat, the theme 9. 9th Jan को हुआ था ये. Majorly they all discussed about various issues. Now these are the 9 themes that I was talking about used under PDI for ranking of various panchayats. Accordingly, ranks, state ranks, district level ranks are provided to understand where they stand in each of these themes and how that can be developed more so that we can achieve the larger picture UN SDGs by 2030. Okay, moving on to our next question. Open market sale scheme, domestic. This refers to offering of food grains, wheat and rice in the open market. ओके कई बार ऐसा होता है कि एफसीआई ने बहुत ज़्यादा ओवरलोड कर लिया, बहुत ज़्यादा स्टॉक उठा लिया, एंड दैट वाज नॉट इवन आफ्टर सप्लाइंग टू इन द मिड डे मील स्कीम, इवन आफ्टर सप्लाइंग थ्रू पीडीएस पब्लिक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन सिस्टम, स्टिल दे आर हैविंग good amount of food grains with them, so that can't be stored for a longer period. So what they generally do is they sell it in the open market, that is the open market sale scheme. प्राइस कम ही रखते हैं, देव लॉट ऑफ रेस्ट्रिक्शंस ऑल्सो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ दे सेल व्हीट, दे वोंट अलाउ द बायर्स टू अगेन सेल द व्हीट इन द मार्केट. दे हैव टू convert into flour and then that can be sold in the market, that too at a prescribed price, or they'll have a threshold और एक कैप रखते हैं, इससे ज्यादा वो प्राइस पे बेच नहीं सकते. Based putting all these restrictions etc, they release the extra stocks into the market. Now the prices for the same are fixed by whom? ये e-auction में होता है. Okay, but in the end the prices should be fixed based on these e-auction results, right? Now who is that entity, or which is that entity that fixes the price for wheat and rice in the open market under open market sale scheme? Yes, anyone? Okay, now this is done by the Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution. Sorry, it's not none of the above. Maybe I forgot to add this part. Okay, through e-auction they do this, and as I've said, the FCI, it offers wheat products to the millers but not traders, and bulk buyers are also not allowed here, because what they do, they'll buy and they sell in the market again at a higher price, capturing their profits and commission. So that's not meant for this. Actually this is not meant for that. It's only to release it into the market again, that will have a cap on the prices etc, and also that will not allow inflation to go up. So here an eligible bidder can bid for a minimum quantity of 10 million metric tons and a maximum 100 metric tons in case of wheat. वही राइस में है तो 10 टन्स, मेट्रिक टन्स भी टन्स ही होते हैं, एंड मैक्सिमम क्वांटिटी ऑफ 1000 मेट्रिक टन्स. Okay, this also would be important, and they should have their FSS, AI license, GST, trade tax registration, everything in place. Moving on to our next question. Bharat Tex, it is a global textile mega event that would be organized from 26th to 29th Feb 2024, where at Bharat Mandapam and Yesho Bhumi in New Delhi. जो अभी ग्रैंड विस्टा जो हुआ था उसके लेटेस्ट जो कंस्ट्रक्शंस हुए थे उसी में. Now which among the following is not true regarding the same? Yes, organized by 11 textile export promotion councils. There are various export promotion councils in India, and 11 of them have come forward for organizing this particular program, which is a global textile mega event. Then they are expecting participants from different countries who will be participating in this particular event. So this is true. Partner state is Uttar Pradesh. This is also true. Focus state is Madhya Pradesh. This is also true. That is, whatever they have selected few states, and those states will be participating in this as a you can say organizers sort of, but they have given different titles to different states. Supported by the Ministry of Textiles and Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Now here this is not true, because it is supported by only Ministry of Textiles, and the theme is textiles, fashion and sustainability. Okay, so this is Bharat Text 2024. As you can see here, Feb 26 to 29, Bharat Mandapam and Yesho Bhumi, which are part of the Vista project. Very recently they have been launched. New Delhi mein hai. And this expo is embodiment of India's 5F vision. A couple of years back, our Prime Minister has given this vision, that is farm to fiber, fiber to factory, factory to fashion, fashion to foreign. That is, whatever the from farm cotton will come, that would become fiber, that is yarn, and after that it will for clothing, that is apparel industry, and after that from apparels again they will make into fashionable clothes, etc., that are in demand. After that export and all that. So everything should be focused under this particular textile sector. Okay, platinum partner ABG, that is Aditya Birla Group. Gold partner Reliance Industries Limited. Like, based on the sponsorship, the amount and all that, they have been categorized into various partners, and now they have all come together for conducting this particular event, which is a global event. Grant for research and entrepreneurship across aspiring innovators in technical textiles. Great. It is a scheme that was launched to incentivize incubators as well as incubating. You know, technical textiles are those which are specialized cloths that are used in various sectors. Okay, and in order to promote them, because since they are specialized, very few people or very few industry related people are there who can run that, who can produce them. So for which various you can say institutions or organizations, they have come forward to incubate those startups which are into these technical textiles. There are 12 categories of technical textiles that are being produced. कुछ एग्रीकल्चर के लिए एंड कुछ स्पेशलाइज्ड, अगर स्पेस टेक्नोलॉजी में भी कुछ तरह के क्लॉथ्स होते हैं दैट आर वेरी मच इंपॉर्टेंट, बट स्पेशलाइज्ड टेक्नोलॉजी हैज टू बी डिप्लॉयड इन ऑर्डर टू generate them. So there are 12 such kinds of technical textile categories in India currently. So in order to support them, this particular scheme has been launched so that they can support the incubators as well as incubating for startups in technical textiles. Now this particular scheme is implemented by one of these following ministries or entities. Now you have to tell me which is that. Great is one scheme that is being run by or implemented by the Ministry of Textiles. Okay, yes, as you can see here, it provides grant in aid up to 50 lakhs for up to a period of 18 months. And to strengthen the authenticity and commitment towards the project, a minimum investment of 10% of the funding from the incubating in 2 equal installments is mandated. That also is it, because sometimes it happens that if we give everything freely, there might not be responsibility from that beneficiary. So in order to have that, minimum investment has also to be provided by the incubating. And Ministry has, that is Ministry of Textiles, has gave nod to 26 institutes who can act as incubators, and so that they can upgrade their infrastructure, laboratory infrastructure and all that, so to support these technical textile innovators. And some of the premier institutes to be funded under this particular scheme, where they can run incubators for helping these technical textile innovators are IIT Delhi, NIT Jalandhar, NIT Durgapur and various MIT universities. There are various others that they are trying to fund through this particular scheme. Mission Organic Value Chain Development for Northeastern Region. This is one scheme on the lines of परंपरागत कृषि विकास योजना. परंपरागत कृषि विकास योजना का क्या है? That is completely dependent on the organic farming. Okay, how to promote organic farming. But in case of northeastern states, already organic farming ही होता है वहाँ पे. But the problem is they do not have proper supply chain management. Thereby, they are not able to sell that produce at a premium price. So what they have done is this particular scheme was launched exclusively for the northeastern region, majorly for organic value chain development. Okay, this particular scheme has been established to address gaps in organic crop production, wild crop harvesting, organic livestock management and processing in the northeastern region. Now, which is the implementing ministry or agency of this particular scheme? Yes, anyone? Okay, this particular scheme is implemented by the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. Earlier it was under the National Mission for Sustainable Agriculture, अभी भी उसी में है, and this National Mission for Sustainable Agriculture is currently under राष्ट्रीय कृषि विकास योजना. 2 years back they have completely brought it under umbrella scheme of RKV. Otherwise this was completely separate, National Mission for Sustainable Agriculture. So this is being implemented, this particular scheme in Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Sikkim and Tripura, 8 northeastern states. 2 components में चलता है ये, value chain production and value chain processing both. Production maybe they try to venture, processing also they try to venture. Moving on to our next question, a significant milestone. Okay. Yes. A significant milestone in the journey integrating AI, artificial intelligence, into the schemes as part of digitization is the development of Kisan E-Mitra, which is an artificial intelligence powered chatbot addressing farmers' queries about the PM Kisan Samman Nidhi scheme, which was launched in 2019. And this provides 6,000 rupees as support to the farmers, all farmers, with some exclusions in 3 equated installments, thereby helping them. Now, in which usi mein they have come up with an app also, and this very recently Kisan E-Mitra was also launched. Now, in which of the following languages is it currently not available? This is being run under 5 languages. Okay, उस 5 languages में एक language यहाँ जो है ना, that is not as part of the किसान ई मित्रा चैटबॉट. 5 languages में farmers chat कर सकते हैं किसान ई मित्रा चैटबॉट से regarding their any queries whatever that they have related to प्रधानमंत्री किसान सम्मान निधि scheme. Okay, here it is. Telugu is not there currently. Hindi, Tamil, Odia, Bangla and English. These are the 5 languages under which currently Kisan E-Mitra is made available. Okay. Now, various initiatives that have been taken under PM Kisan schemes in the last few years. One, PM Kisan पे launch किया था. उसके बाद for whatever the redressal, grievance redressal and all that, they have come up with a 24/7 IVRS facility as well. Okay, and after that Kisan E-Mitra AI chatbot, after that PM Kisan mobile app as well. Now this particular mobile is the first mobile app which uses face authentication based eKYC feature in any benefit scheme of the government. अभी तक ऐसा कोई government scheme नहीं है जिसमें this kind of mobile app is there where based on face authentication eKYC can be done, but here it is being done. So important, PM Kisan mobile app. Again जो eKYC करना है and understanding the process, everything would be available on this app without any OTP or fingerprint. Just as by scanning their face they can get their eKYC done here. Moving on to our Next question, the initiative One Gram Panchayat, One Business Correspondent Sakhi mission has been taken up by the Ministry of Rural Development to boost cashless or digital transactions among the SHGs and their members, and sometimes these members can work as a banking correspondent as well in the villages for various banks, so that doorstep banking services can be provided to the people wherever physical banking is not available. Okay, now it is proposed to deploy at least one business correspondent Sakhi in the rural areas by the end of which financial year? Earlier it was 2021-22, but later they have enhanced this. Yes? Okay. Let me answer this. It is 2023-24. Okay. So it is a novel project of Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana, National Rural Livelihood Mission. उन्होंने start किया था. How? The women SHG members are provided with 1 week residential training at Rural Self-Employment Training Institutes, that is RCTs, established by the lead bank of the district. Like we have these kind of things in NIRD, BIRD, उन सब में है RCTs होते हैं, road cities और RCTs they are called. And they have to pass an online examination that is conducted by the Indian Institute of Banking and Finance, Mumbai, for getting the certification as per the guidelines that are issued by the RBI. Now, whatever the cost of training at this RCTs and the examination, certification, all that would be borne by the Ministry of Rural Development only. This is one initiative exclusively done for the SHGs, and there is another initiative on the same lines, especially you can say in the field, in the sector of financial inclusion. These initiatives are being taken because there are so many other initiatives that are being taken by Ministry of Rural Development under this DNRLM. Okay, another is very recently DNRLM it has signed, that is Ministry of Rural Development under this particular scheme, it signed MOU with CSC's E-Governance India Limited, which is under the Ministry of Information Technology, that is Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. Now here for what? For engaging SHG women as the DigiPay Sakhis. Now once they have completed this training and obtained their certificates, they can work as these DigiPay Sakhis as well. Now what is the work of these people? To provide basic banking facilities in the rural areas. Okay, under which the CSC E-Governance India Limited will provide one fingerprint device to these SHG members for basic banking services at the door, that you can say, we'll say it as doorstep banking. That is, at this doorstep banking services would be provided by these people through DigiPay application on their mobile itself, and whatever the cost for this fingerprint device, it also would be provided by the Ministry of Rural Development itself under this particular scheme. So this way they are trying to incorporate or increase the financial inclusion in rural areas wherever there are no physical banks that are present. Moving on to our next question. Which among the following will act as an implementing agency or the nodal agency for the PM Suryodaya Yojana? 22nd January को ही इसका announcement हुआ था. Okay, and during the time not much details were revealed, but implementing ministry they said that it would be the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, and immediately after the program at Ayodhya, PM has returned to Delhi and he has hosted a meeting at his home itself related to this particular scheme and announced it, PM Suryodaya Yojana, wherein as part of which they are trying to create awareness, and also they are planning to install rooftop solar systems in at least 1 crore homes in India. This is what the target is. Now during that time they haven't mentioned anything about the nodal agency or implementing agency, but very recently 2 or 3 days back I think they have come up with these details as well. Yes, it's an update. Okay, Here the correct answer is REC Limited. Earlier it was named, formerly it used to be called as Rural Electrification Corporation Limited, but now it's REC Limited only. It would be the implementing agency or the nodal agency for this particular scheme, wherein it would lend up to 1,20,000 crores as part of its responsibility. As I've said, aims to cover rooftop solar systems in 1 crore households within a year, and contributing to the overarching goal of reaching 40 gigawatts of rooftop solar installations by 2026, for which they have also roped in 8 central public sector undertakings, including NTPC, NHPC, Power Grid, the largest of those, and various others also are there, which are going to support this initiative, Pradhan Mantri Suryodaya Yojana, with REC, to fulfill the whatever the commitment that has been made under the RESCO model, that is Renewables Energy Service Company model. Now in this, how it is done, the RESCO model, in this solar financing model, a third party service provider will own, install, operate and maintain the solar system on behalf of the customer. कई बार ऐसा होता है कि excuse me, the customer is not in a position to look into that or not manage. So what they do is they'll have a third party sort of who will do all that work for the customer. This model is often structured as a long-term agreement, typically ranging from 10 to 25 years. On the same model, this is being done, supported by the whatever the funding that is being provided from the REC through these central public sector enterprises. Moving on to our last session for today. Very recently in December, not even November, I think November, December only, Rabi marketing season RMS 2024-25 के MSP minimum support prices have been announced for the Rabi crops. This CACP, Commission for Agriculture Cost and Prices, what they do is they recommend the prices, and after getting information, going through discussions with all the stakeholders, central government will announce the prices. 5 such policy price reports are prepared based on which it is done. These MSPs are created and or announced, finalized and announced. Now as per the Rabi crops marketing season 2024-25, the absolute highest increase, absolute, I am not talking in the percentage का अलग है, absolute क्या है, whatever the MSP that was there last year, which Rabi crop has seen the highest increase in that pricing. Percentage में देखा जाए तो cost of production, how much percentage, high percentage that a particular crop has received as MSP. So here you have to tell me absolute highest increase has been seen by which of these following crops. थोड़ा सा ट्रिकी है बट नॉट बिल्कुल डिफिकल्ट नहीं है. सी पहले क्या होता था, दे यूज्ड टू आस्क व्हाट इज द एमएसपी ऑफ सो एंड सो क्रॉप अंडर द खरीफ मार्केटिंग सीजन और रबी मार्केटिंग सीजन, बट दीज डेज थोड़ा सा अप्लाइड सॉर्ट ऑफ क्वेश्चंस, दिस काइंड ऑफ क्वेश्चंस आर बीइंग आस्क्ड एंड हियर द करेक्ट आंसर इज lentil or मसूर. Okay, see this is the Rabi marketing. Already this also I have provided you with the PDF. See, wheat, barley, gram, lentil or masoor, rapeseed and mustard and safflower. These are the 6 set of crops for which Rabi marketing or MSPs as part of Rabi marketing season gets released. See, highest increase, absolute increase in MSP, it is lentil or masoor. वही margin over cost, which has the highest margin over cost, that is, अगर whatever the cost that is there, based on that margin would be provided. 100% margin मतलब अगर 100 रुपीज उनको कॉस्ट पड़ा है, so 100% मतलब 200 रुपीज उनको मिलने वाला है, that is 100 रुपीज कंप्लीट प्रॉफिट, डबल. सो उस तरह से सो मार्जिन सबसे हाईएस्ट मिला है वीट को. ओके, बट इफ यू लुक एट द एब्सोल्यूट इंक्रीज, इट इज फॉर lentil or masoor. This is all comparison to the previous year MSPs. Okay, so this is all from my end. Thank you very much once again, And before winding up, I request you all to please like this session and share this session with your friends as well, so that they can also use this material for the exam preparation. And these are my Telegram channel link, app, all these have already been provided in the description box. Please help me spreading this message. Okay, so thank you very much once again. Yes, now the forum is open for your queries, questions, suggestions, comments on today's session, whatever that you have. Most welcome. Yes. Okay, I'll wait for a couple of more seconds, then I'll wind up. Because sometimes it takes time. Sometimes because of lag, it takes time. Yes, anyone, any questions, queries, comments? Okay. Since there are no queries or questions or comments or something, I'm winding up the session. Thank you very much once again. Please take good care of yourself. See you all tomorrow, same time, 8:30 p.m. For others, already free classes are being run for current affairs. We are having those sessions in the morning. For this week, it would be 9:30. Otherwise, they would be at 8:30 a.m. only. Okay, hope to see you all there then on the app. Take care. Good night.